Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing 23rd of December. So close to Christmas, hence the Christmas jumper. Had to be done. Anyway, well, I'm going to start your reading off today with a card from the Daily Crystal to give us a message. Then we're going to go on to the tarot, traditional Ryder Waite Smith tarot I'm using today. And then we're going to finish with the Rose Oracle, which I haven't used for a long time and I'm very drawn to them today. So let's just ask for one, please. Oh, I keep holding these upside down. Let's have a look. Just one card for Taurus, please and thank you. What is the message for Taurus here? And then we'll see what the tarot messages have to say for you. Thank you. Oh, you've got my favourite crystal, rose quartz. Beautiful. Open up your heart, that says. I know these cards are too shiny for video. There's the rose quartz. How gorgeous is that? So open up your heart. Maybe for some of you, you're just feeling a little bit closed off from somebody or something. Let's see what the tarot says. Let's see how that ties in with your tarot message for this week coming. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Taurus and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. So, let's see, usual 5-card spread. Wow. Start off with the Strength card, which is a card of Leo. And it is literally what it says on the tin. It's about being strong. Also, anyway, I'm gonna get sidetracked here. Now I'm going to say, in case I forget it, partnered with that rose quartz, it's telling me, it makes me feel like you have the strength within to open up a little bit more. Perhaps again, you've been wearing a little bit of a mask that you've shielded your vulnerabilities, I want to say. Now the Strength card for me is, yes, it's about being strong in difficult situations and knowing you have the strength to deal with it. However, it is also about, for me, it's about opening up and showing your vulnerabilities, because that really takes strength. Asking for help even. Your opportunity is the Queen of Wands. Your challenge is the 7 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is what you don't see coming, and the King of Wands, wow, you've got Wands energy, is your advice and outcome. So Wands, again, the Strength card is attributed to Leo, which is a fire sign, very fiery energy in the next, over the Christmas period by it looks of this. Let's see though. I do feel it's actually, even despite that open up your heart and things, I think it's just going to lead you into feeling more creative. And anyway, let's get on. Queen of Wands is your opportunity. As I say, she loves a party. She's very magnetic. So this is like, it's an opportunity for you, I want to say, for you to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. Which obviously we do over Christmas. As soon as I saw the Queen of Wands, I thought, yeah, she's on the middle of that dance floor and having a great time. She loves the attention, in a nice way though. She's quite very confident, I would say. The 7 of Wands is in your challenge. So the 7 of Wands is all about standing your ground and having your say and sticking to your guns. It's also about boundaries and people not overstepping the mark. And I think you find it hard to say no to some people, or you will do in the challenge. But the message of that card is always stand your ground. The Page of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. This is an offer of something. This is something about to learn about something to do with Pentacles, which is our material resources, our finances. This can be something coming in which, you know, you're, again, maybe a course for work you might be looking at over the Christmas period, something that you're quite interested in. You've got some time, maybe you're not, excuse me, working over the Christmas period. It's going to give you something coming in that will, I don't know, just give you a bit of an interest, I want to say. And then the King of Wands is in your advice and outcome, very entrepreneurial, especially with the Queen here too. It's like you're going to be your own boss, or you're definitely in control. So the King of Wands is very leadership energy. So let's see, why do we have the Strength card here? Please and thank you. For Taurus, that's clarified by Judgment, and Judgment is about your calling. It's about your time to speak up. Again, with that Seven of Wands, stand your ground, speak up, open up your heart. Oh, goodness me. Also clarified by the Star card, which is about healing, hope, and stars aligning. And one more, please and thank you, for Taurus. And oh my gosh, so you've got 4 major arcanas for your general energy next week. It's amazing. So as I say, with the Strength card, it's saying it's because it's your calling. It's time to speak up. It's time for you to do what you want to do, I want to say. The Star card is about healing, hope. It's about overcoming things. It's about looking after you again, because I always see this card as she's getting the water out of the pond, and she's watering it around and making things grow. And for me, the interpretation of this card is you need to look after yourself in order to look after others. And then your Chariot, my goodness, it's about being in the driving seat and moving forward and really taking control. Ending on that King of Wands, this is exactly the same energy. So the Queen of Wands is here as your opportunity. Yep, grabbing life, I want to say. It's lovely. What a great reading for you, Taurus. Why is the Queen of Wands here, please and thank you? Why is the Queen of Wands here, please and thank you? Yep, clarified by the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. The Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is lovely to see. Happy home, stable home, celebration within the family. I mean, obviously, with Christmas coming up, that's not surprising. You being the centre of attention also in the home, I want to say, and amongst family, which is lovely. You've got the Nine of Cups. Cups are our emotions, our matters of the heart. Then the Nine of Cups is about contentment and feeling very satisfied. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is going to maybe this opportunity to, you know, maybe go out and have, just let your hair down. Yeah, you are probably going to have to juggle something to do with that. Your time, your energy, people around you, finances. Could be that's going to cost a little bit of money, but you know what? I just keep hearing it's your time to do that. Especially with that Strength card, and it's like you're healing from something. And I know that sounds very deep, but this is exactly how this reading's making me feel. The Seven of Wands is in your challenge now. With the Queen of Wands being your opportunity, it's the Seven of Wands as a challenge is saying, like, you know, don't forget to be that Queen of Wands. She does not, you know, she's not afraid to move forward and progress in anything, despite what others think and say. Now, the Seven of Wands also as a challenge can be that you are finding it hard to say no to taking on more tasks for people. Let's have a look. Why do we have that Seven of Wands here? But the Queen of Wands has no problem saying no. Or to be fair, she would take it on and just blitz through it. Seven of Wands, why are you here, please and thank you? For Taurus. Oh, there's too many there. One more, please, and thank you. Oh, could be, yeah. So somebody within a relationship with you, because you've got the lovers here, somebody close to you, or some choices that you're finding hard to say no to. As I say, it could be somebody in a relationship you're finding it hard to say no to. You've got the Hanged Man and the Hierophant. Interesting. Definitely with the Hierophant and the lovers together, this is about the card of marriage and relationships. There could be some resistance in a relationship going on here. And you've also got the Hanged Man, which is about take a step back, look, take your time, look at the thing from a different perspective, put it on a 180. But as a challenge, it's saying that perhaps there is no time to do that, and you feel very rushed. Hence why it's a challenge to keep those boundaries, because I don't know, there's a timing element going on here. The Hierophant is also about high levels of commitment. So there could be your commitment coupled with not being able to say no. There's commitment issues too. The Page of Pentacles, though, is what you don't see coming, which is lovely. Very studious learning energy. When I said at the beginning, I feel like you're healing from something. You've got the Three of Swords, which is about healing the heart. Let's have a look. Why else do we have the Three of Swords here? Coupled with that Page of Pentacles, I feel like, and again, it was very similar with Aries. I felt like they had the Page of Pentacles as their overall energy and the Three of Swords too. And I felt like it's a kind of thing that, you know, you're going to start learning something, take something else on to help you overcome something and that's hurt you in the past. And kind of like a distraction element, especially at Christmas. You know, we can, with all the celebrations going on and family, it does take us back to memories. And maybe there's some sort of element that you're hoping to something nice coming in that will give you a bit of a distraction. That's also coupled with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a very like you're reassessing something. Pentacles again with material resources, finances, money, career. When I said I felt that it's a timing issue with this here, more than anything, the Seven of Pentacles is the card to say, is it worth my time and effort? Very assessing. And then the Nine of Wands is here also to say, wands are our creativity, our determination. And the Nine of Wands, the message of the Nine of Wands is about, A, don't give up, you're nearly there. It's a 9. The final stage is a 10. B, just be careful how much you take on. Again, going back to your Seven of Wands being your challenge is about boundaries. This is about setting boundaries. It's like by learning something new, it's going to offer you some form of discipline too, I want to say. So the King of Wands is your advice and outcome. And it's like, I just want to say, take the bull by the horns. Be that, you know, that strength, that leadership, that person that is responsible for their own destiny. Gosh, I don't know where that came from. King of Wands, why are you here? It's like being your own boss. Very fiery energy, but very entrepreneurial, very determined. That's clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a lovely energy. It's one of my most favourite cards in the deck, actually. I forgot about that. I was actually interviewed on a podcast yesterday by a friend, and he asked me, what's your favourite card in the deck? And I said, obviously, the Sun card, but I forgot the Ten of Pentacles is also up there, because this is about long-term plans, family unit, security, money, love even, and just having legacy, things that are just handed down within the family, but a lovely family unit, and again, stability, I want to say. The Eight of Swords is about self-sabotage though, so it's as though, again, going back to maybe open up your heart, you are still maybe putting doubts in your own mind of your ability, I want to say. And then the Knight of Swords is here. They just want you to get on with it, because that's quite frankly, I just heard that, just get on with it. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck, and he's very pushy, he's very determined, he, you know, bit bull in a china shop, so you do have to, like, this comes with a slight warning of read the small print. But with that Ten of Pentacles, also backing up that King of Wands as your advice and outcome, leadership, it's control. Maybe some, you know, you are head of your family and you are getting back into that energy again. Let's have a look what the Rose, I haven't used these for such a long time. They were my very first Oracle deck, actually. Oh, we've got two. So we've got the crowning. We've got initiation, thresholds, boundaries, birth, rebirth, and a seat at the table. So again, birth and rebirth is about new beginnings, and I want to say new beginnings, you know, we're not all going to have a new beginning every week, are we? So the energy of this can be interpreted in as much as like new beginnings. Yeah, open up your heart. That's something new that you need to do to start something new within you. A seat at the table. Oh, I love that. For me, that's about recognition. And again, you know, with that King of Wands, there is still that self-doubt creeping in. Initiation and thresholds. Absolutely beautiful card. Initiation, I see that it's only you responsible for doing this. And then it says, come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. And that's what, if you put that out into the universe, that's what you'll get back. And that's what that message is all about. So, very interesting reading, very lovely reading. Before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you for all your support of the channel, from my channel throughout 2024. I've only been running this since July, and blown away by the support and lovely messages that I get from you all. And I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a happy holiday, just to make sure that I include everybody, and a very peaceful 2025. Whatever you do, have a great Christmas and a great holiday. Take care and thank you.